Hey everyone, it's Nate. Do a little video for you tonight, talking about massive family marketing and what that means, where that name came from, and where all our social media accounts are going, kind of. And so the name came from the fact that my wife Bethel and I have 7 children. It'll be 8 in August, and the age ranges are from 1 to 12. My wife homeschools all of them. Obviously the younger ones don't do school yet, but she homeschools the older ones. I work at an office job, but out of town sometimes, and more than 8 hours a lot of times. So we're trying to get to the point where, I can stay home way more often and help homeschool. And I just like to be able to teach my kids a lot about what I find in business and life. And so, this social media stuff, what you'll find here is you'll find the journey to that. And so what we're trying to do is I'm trying to show you guys the way in which we achieve that. Haven't achieved it yet, but you'll be along the ride with us, basically. If you're like probably a lot of people, maybe you've thought about why you have to take your kids somewhere to school or to daycare and go, earn a living somewhere else. I don't think it's necessary in this kind of economy that we have with the internet and all that kind of thing. So we're gonna try and change it in our family and see how it goes. But basically, in order to do that, you have to stop trading your time for money, and that basic relationship. And so you have to change something. And so the something is you need to have money that works for you while you're not working or not trading your time just for the money. And so, how do you get to that point? Well, you have kind of two options. You can cut your expenses to the point where, they're zero in the extreme, and you don't need to work at all. Or you can raise your income to the point that you can make investments and make money that works for you. A lot like retirement, actually. And retirement, I don't think, is an age. It's just more of a choice, basically. So you have enough income to cover your expenses, and you're able to kind of work or not work as you want. And I don't say that in a lazy way, but as in a it buys you choices, basically. And so that's where we're trying to go as a family, to just buy choices about how we spend our time. So we're not so locked in to a daily routine. And so what you're going to find, if you followed us before, you'll find some reselling content. So we currently sell eBay, Amazon FBA, some private label things that we're doing on both of those. And then basically taking that money and trying to put it into passive investments. So some real estate, possibly stock market, except for various reasons, probably you'll see in some other videos that I do, probably you need a higher return than what that will typically give you as far as a dividend goes, or a monthly payment. And so that's basically where we're trying to go. So anyway, follow us on all the social